Hello everyone, Subbucky here and welcome to a brand new first time played series for The Last Caretaker. For anyone who doesn't know, The Last Caretaker is a new survival crafter game currently available in Steam Early Access where you play as a robot known as the Caretaker and you are the last one because all the other ones have gone to sleep. See, tucked in bed and sleeping soundly. So it's up to you to complete the slightly daunting task of saving humanity by searching the ocean planet for human seeds, nurturing them, and then literally launching them into orbit. There's a link to the Steam page in the description below. Now let's get started, shall we? And we are awake, we are active, we are online, whichever way you want to look at it. It's extremely dark in here. 6. Flashlight 6. Oh, okay, much better. Much better. It looked like we were sleeping on a bed with a counting sheep display. That is adorable. 999 though. When did it hit 999? Last week, last month, last millennia? Who bloody knows how long we've been in here? Can we turn on the lights? No. No, we cannot. Can we open the door? Left click to grab. Ooh. Oh, we have like magic robot grabby hands. We can move things. Oh, that is cool. Oh, you can grab anything. You can sort of like put your chairs on your table like I had to do back in school back in the day.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
No idea who is talking in our head, but we got our first quest from Darkness Light. Find electric cables, connect the battery to the outlet, restore the power, which is why we have no light. So you are a battery by the looks of it, a medium battery with plenty of charge. And we have to connect you over here. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Where are... Oh, that's glowing blue. Those are batteries. Can I just get those? Can I get the battery? Get the battery. We'll use some of the manipulation in a minute. We can get those. We can make a little stack. But this door is locked. I'm guessing it's an electronic lock because the power's out, so we can't do that. Here's another grabby door though. Grab and slide. I like that. Is so cool. That is so cool. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh, buddy. Hey, are you okay? Grab broken robot. Oh, sorry. Ah! Oh no. There you go. I'm just here for your cable and batteries. Sorry, buddy. I'll let myself out. All right, let's turn the power on. Meter and battery connect with E. Connect to myself. Oh, I can charge myself up, but I need to charge you up. And turn on.
Good work, Caretaker.
Hey, we did it.
Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Where waters wait, make your way to the docking hangar. I don't want to do that right now. This is an RPG, right? And the law of games like this is you always go backwards before forwards. So what's in this room? Let's turn the light on. Scary red-faced caretaker. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a little dinosaur. Loot Tommy. New discovery. Tommy, what is Tommy? Tommy is an item memory soft synthetic companion shaped like a Tommy the T-Rex. Provides comfort, supports emotional stability, and encourages safe bonding. Oh, that's not a now thing. That's I think that's to do with like when we grow humans or whatever. That is a much later thing. Nothing really to worry about right now. All right, let's see about getting up here then. I'm thinking we make a nice little stack of shelves. There's plenty around here that we can sort of like make a little staircase from. I think that'll work out quite well. Nice little bit of robot parkour or something. Did I get up? Oh, just short. Yoink. Oh, I'm making a frightful mess down here. Behold. My staircase. gently now. I don't want to immediately knock it over. A little bit more. And up. Hey! Ooh. What's that like? I like a bunch more batteries and an air vent. I don't need you. You can throw things. All right, that's all from here. Let's carry on. There's another light switch. Another broken robot. Oh, you're missing a leg. So is that what I look like? I can't... Yeah, I guess so. I got a nice little scarf on. Poor guy. Much better. Another electronic lock inside. We've got a bunch of batteries on the floor and a heal station. We have a quest for that, an optional quest. Let's plug ourselves in. Let me turn off my flashlight, actually. I'm running a bit low on power. Oh, it looks like the charge on the TV screen goes down like that. Isn't a infinite heal. Oh, never mind. It ticks up, so I guess it is, but it's a recharge thing. Who closed this bloody door? Well, our next door is completely barricaded with a bunch of those big metal boxes and other crap, but not a problem because we have our magic robot grabby hands. Yeah, you guessed it. Oh, you're a bit heavy actually. We just have to drag the big ones like that. I wonder how long that battery at the starting room's going to last. Probably not indefinitely, especially if I'm turning all the lights on and, you know, leaving them on. I don't really fancy climbing up that, especially as the last guy kind of gave up on the first rung. So I'm just going to take the elevator. Thank you very much. Okay, here we are. Another light switch, another couple of batteries. And some creepy blue starfish thing. Use melee. With melee attacks, you can break stuff. Throw a few punches. Oh, I'll not punch you. Punch. Ah! Oh, what the heck? Little robot bugs? What is that? Oh, you respawn. Oh, there's 5 now. Why is there 5? There were 3 and now there's 5. Be gone. Okay. All right. Note to self, destroy the main body after destroying the little things. Got it. Is there anything else? I am kind of like a loot fiend. Can I open you with my grabby hands? No. I'm going to have to use some of those batteries soon. My blue bar, which I'm assuming is like a stamina bar that doesn't recharge by itself. I'm assuming that, you know, is how that works. Ugh, more grabby hands. Excuse me. Yeah, she's okay. Oh, sorry, mate.
There she is. Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity.
I love the concept of this game with the boat, the mobile base. Like it's not just an ocean. I think it's kind of like water world. The entire world is an ocean now. So yeah, we have to power the upper deck, which is over there, to resume operations. We also leveled up, so we press tab. We have some skill points and enhancers. The skill points: basic electric engine cylinder, dismantle tool. That sounds... I like dismantling stuff. That sounds important. Electric cable. Probably one of you two. Electric cable extender. Okay, we have 1 unused. Fuel and a fuel cable extender. Loot. What are you? Small solar panel. Capable of generating 900 in optimal conditions. Ooh. I'm going to save my last skill point just to see if there's anything I need. I'm going to hold off on spending any of my skill points. I really don't know anything about this game. It's my first time playing. So I'm just going to go through what I'm assuming this is the tutorial. I'm going to go through the tutorial, see if there's anything that stands out as being needed and invest my points there first. But I don't necessarily feel like I need them right now. I want to learn a bit more about what's going on first. I also am not a huge fan of the keybinds. So I'm just gonna switch those around real quick. I don't like having to go all the way to number 8. All right, there we go. Much better. I have just quickly changed some of the controls. What are you? A small battery. Oh, this is how I get my power, my stamina back. Very, very cool. We have a running jump here. Hike. He kind of made it, but then he didn't. Can we help out? I feel bad for him. Up we go. And just lay you down on the nice bed of junk. That looks much more comfortable. I don't know what these glow sticks are used for, but I'm getting the sense that the game has laid them out as a sort of trail for me to follow. Oh yeah, the glow sticks are sort of like follow the trail of glow sticks. Oh, why is that getting me every time? This is why I don't play a lot of first-person shooters or, you know, zombie games. You guys have just realized how much of a jumpy little muppet I am. We have to repair the outlet using the repair tool, which is F1. Now that I've changed some of my buttons, and we attack. Yeah. Just click and repair. There we go, and we have to connect some power. Okay, here's a power cable. Connect you and turn on. Not quite. Oh, I missed this one. There's a much more obvious one.
The dock is alive again, thanks to you, caretaker. You were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Something awaits me down there, too. Who the heck is that? Some pink jumpy ball of snot on my boat. Powering up this area has opened up another little save room for us, so I'm going to go ahead and do that while I'm here. The little eyeball is following me. I don't know how I feel about that. That makes me a little bit uneasy. This little robotic eye of Sauron judging me. Alright, bunch more cables, bunch more loot. Let's go take a look at the boat and that jumping pink snot thing. Whew, that took a really long time to open. Yeah, there you are. Get off my boat!
I think I'm falling into something special.
Oh. Okay, it's gone. It went into the ocean where it came from. Okay. There is... Oh, we have some orange cable, some fuel cables over here. This is a diesel tank with 2,000 liters, and we need to refuel it with at least 1,000. All right, where do you go? Orange, top, yellow? Diesel. Well, that was easy. And on this side of the dock, we have one of those batteries again. I'm assuming we can just hook this up to the ship, and that's how we recharge the battery. Yes, look at that. Look at me. I am the #1 caretaker, capable of following very easily laid out breadcrumbs in a tutorial level. I found the broken engine, and it's really not that expensive to repair. Just a little bit of plastic and a little bit of iron. And then this is one more thing crossed off the to-do list. We are making good progress right now. But it looks like this part has fallen off. Can I use my grabby hands? I can. And how do I, well, how do I put you in? There we go. Yes, I'd like to see what's behind door #1, please. Oh, cool. We have our own little crafting area. What are you? Toggle, switch, recycler. Oh, I know you. I've seen you in the little promotional video. Let's connect you up and turn you on. This is going to be a very, very important machine. Blah, 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 blah. Deposit all trash. Oh my god, that's so loud. Editor Bucky! That's better, probably, if he listened. He usually complains about things like this. All right, what we got over here? The fabricator. All right, let's turn you on. Take a look. Oh, that's nice. I like how you can see the screen before you interact with it. That's the cable we chose as one of our skill enhancement upgrade things. Let's make a bunch of you, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a whole bunch of cables if it's available that early. Guess it's the fabricator's turn to be noisy now. Good God, I'm going to be turning a lot of this down in post. All right, all my junk's gone, and I'm kitted out with a bunch of cables. Let's do a bit more exploring. What are you? Water pump doesn't do anything because I've not connected the power. That makes sense. Net raise, toggle switch. Okay. There's nowhere for it to go. We're in a hangar. Oh, hang on. It snagged something that weighs 0.1 kugs. What on earth could that be? Any second now. That's a pretty neat thing, I gotta admit. All right, what do we get? Potentially offensive organic product. We got some poo. All right, enough mucking around. Let's get down to business. Let's finish off our quest, Vessel of Tomorrow. We have 1,000 of 1,000. We've done the optional diesel quest, although our boat only took 1,000 liters of diesel, but this storage container's got another 1,000 in it. It's only half full, if you're an optimist. How do I get the other 1,000 in? Switch mode F. Oh no, now it's going backwards. F again. Okay, now it's going back, and oh, I get it. Equalize. They want to have, you know, the same amount on either side, input and output. So I'm just gonna take all the fuel. Sod anyone else who wakes up. It's mine. Same for the power. Give it all to me, please. We have a bunch of extra batteries here too. It is a good time to be a robot. It's good that these things don't explode. Oh, there's a not-so-hidden shaft here. Let's go explore. Probably going to find some treasure. Fabric scraps. Nice. Oh, God, what are they? Some more of the pink snots. Go away! Melee! 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 Oh, they explode on you. That is not a good time. Yeah, those ones didn't seem so bad. They seemed a little bit docile. I mean, they are giant blobs of pink snot after all. And there it is. We found a little treasure room. That's got a... Oh God, that's really sad, actually. All right, all that loot made us level up. So this looks like a storage chest, which I'm absolutely getting. And then we have an electric pistol. That might be helpful with all the pink blobs we're fighting. Small battery, yes, please. And then a whisper, which is a wind turbine. Okay, so I don't really know which one's the better one to do, the whisper or the Lumilight. So again, I'm just going to hold on to my last skill point for now. So I just learned if you run around with your dismantle tool out, it will tell you what things will break down into. And this bed, the little jumping sheep bed, we can get some high-tech scraps from it. Some regular tech scraps, broken glass, aluminium scraps. I'm going to be saying it like aluminium. Don't hate me. That's just the way I say it, properly. Oh, but it took a chunk of our health. I don't really know why it did that, but we're currently now on half health. So let's... Oh, I think it's because I ran out of battery. All right, I got to pay attention to that. We have ourselves a nice electric pistol now. Looks like we have to charge it as well, which makes sense. It's an electric pistol. Yep, we can see the ammo or the charge, I guess, going up. Nice, nice, nice. This will make me feel a little bit safer. I'm not the bravest person when it comes to first-person games like this. You should know that by now. All right, let's leave the safety of the ship. Let's go and explore. And immediately find a very big hole in the wall. I bet you there's some stuff back there to loot. Law of RPG games, always go the way you're not supposed to first. I just remembered from watching the promo video, actually, you can throw things into the recycler. I don't have to go around with my little recycling tool. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Oh God, this is a choice. Do I want to break down the definitely still sleeping previous caretakers and get some tech scraps and aluminium scraps? Or do I have the heart to do that? No, I don't have the heart. All right, lay there. Don't come alive and scare me. All All right, exploration time. There's a door here that we can now open. What do we got inside? Oh, a recycler. I didn't have to throw all that crap over the railing. Bye-bye gaming chair with broken hydraulics. Bye-bye old PC I just upgraded. All right, it took bloody ages, but that room is finally scrapped. Now let's head on up. I have quickly learned that if you scrap any computers that you find, you get the aluminum scraps. Aluminium scraps. I didn't say it wrong. You heard me wrong. Up and up. There's a cable actually leading up. Maybe we should have gone here right off the bat, but let's see where it leads. Oh, there's an outside. There's a roof. Ooh, that's got more of those evil starfish things. Not to worry. I have a gun now. Another fabricator and a recycler on the roof in this little room. Cool, cool, cool. We have to sort out some power though. And there are a bunch of broken solar panels and wind turbines up here. And also a bunch of robot bugs. It's a bit faster actually if I just clobber the starfish thing. And thanks to my loot fiendishness, we have plenty of resources to repair the solar panels here. Nice, nice, nice. For once, I'm actually ahead of myself. Would you look at that? All 4 solar panels repaired and all hooked up by that splitter that we learned when I leveled up at the beginning. That did come in handy. All right, now it's time for the turbines. Or not, because I ran out of iron and plastic. Okay, so I'm bringing a cable down with me from the roof as well, because I used up all of the power I had on the boat by recycling the entire first 2 stories of this building. So now we have 0.03 kawas instead of, the 6 we had, like an hour ago or something. That is very bright though, which tells me it's working perfectly. Okay, storage is made and extra resources gotten, so let's head back up to the roof. Oh, bugger. I've lost the power. The boat must have drained it all. Oh, it's nighttime and solar panels don't work at night. Well, that's alarming. What the heck are those? Go away! Be gone! Shoo! Get! Be gone! Leave! Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Okay, buzz time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I've got a gun now. Okay, I got to repair the wind turbines to bring the power back on, and I got a bunch of angry slugs on my tail. This is just a perfect night. Good news is it probably can't get worse than this. Oh, fan bloody craptastic. I'm out of bloody charge on my gun. Smack them! Smack them with the crowbar. I think I scared them away. All right, quick. Repair, repair, repair. Ow! No! Go away! I will turn my repair tool into an unrepair tool. Piss off! Ow! That really hurts. Probably. I don't know. I can't see my health right now. Whoops. Ooh, you really take a lot of damage if you run out of juice while repairing and salvaging. I have to remember that. Let's just chug a handful of batteries. Little band-aid treatment there. Okay, power restored. I'm gonna go hide in a box somewhere. No! How did you get in? Okay, I'm safe. I'm just gonna recycle some of this stuff while I wait for the sunshine and my heart rate to go down. Immediately going against my better judgment because I found a little vent here which is definitely going to hide more secrets. I have no battery and hardly any health, but the call to loot is simply too strong to ignore. An electric grenade. That sounds like fun. That looks like certain death. No thank you. Okay, daytime, no more night slugs. Whatever they were. That was a genuinely terrifying entrance, just leaping onto the roof like that. How did they even get up that high? But I've done just about everything I can. The power on the boat is steadily climbing. It's way beyond the optional amount we needed, so we really can like leave if we want to. So I'm gonna head back to the boat and have a little think about what to do next. Oh, how did I miss this guy before? That is a really uncomfortable position to be left in. Here, let me give you a hand, buddy. There you go. You can have a nice little nap with your friend. Stay. Okay, so I've leveled up again, and now I can actually make myself a recycler. And we have a lot of skill points left over. So I'm just going to get both the wind turbine and the Lumalite. If my experience from yesterday taught me anything, is you're going to need both types of power. Anyway, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to try and strip as much of this facility as I can, or at least the important things like computers and screens, the stuff that gives the high-tech things, because that's high-tech. That sounds important, and I want to get as much of that as I can. So the recycler costs 1 connector port and 3 alloy frames. Okay, recycler down. I can't leave you here. Sorry. I really thought that would be enough boxes. Okay, after a couple of very grueling hours, I think I pretty much picked this place clean. I've also saved all the dead robots for some reason. I think I just want a little bit of company, to be honest. And there are still a lot of places I haven't figured out how to get to. Like, for instance, there is a book very clearly in that vent right there with the red light. No idea how to get there, but I have spent far too long here. I want to actually continue with the game. So now that this place is absolutely devoid of most of the things I can scrap and find, it's time to finally head out. So let's hit E to pilot boat and see where the waters take us. After I then press spacebar to pull up the anchor. You're going to have to pull up the anchor if you want to go somewhere. They are known to keep ships still. All right, yep, we're moving forward. I want to try and keep my speed a little slow because I don't want to do a galaxy quest and grind the entire side of my hull on the dock there. That's a very niche reference there. And there is our brand new quest, Voyage into the Unknown. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. But before I do, let's drop the anchor again, spacebar, and take a little look around. That is a big ocean. There's what looks like to be naval mines all over the place. That's going to be a bit of a problem. And a robot shark. Why are all the animals robotic? I don't care for sharks. That's going to trigger me. I think that's going to be a very stressful encounter whenever that happens. But yeah, this has been the first episode of a brand new first time played series of The Last Caretaker. I kind of like it right now. I know it's a little bit too early to judge, but I do like crafting. I do like scrapping. I get my dopamines from like scrapping and building things, so I think this is right up my alley, and I am excited to jump into episode 2. We have our quest, we have our heading set, there is a navigation beacon we have to get to. It also looks like there's some other thing in the way that we could perhaps go to first, but that is going to have to wait until the next episode. Again, this has been The Last Caretaker. It's on Steam in early access. If you like the look of it or you want to learn more about it, I have a link for it down in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on the next adventure. Have a good one. Cheerio.